What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Monday, Making Money Monday, Mayhem Monday, Making Moves Monday, Mobile Monday, even. Glad to see everybody. Which is the best tank, Galahad or Cleaver? V-Sword, neither of those tanks are good. Neither of those tanks are the best tank. Lim, Tanya, Rystral, welcome back. Good to see my YouTube guild members here on Monday. D. Warman is here. Hey, everyone. Running the admin team. You have a visible booger? Seems about right. Visible boogers and Mondays seem to go hand in hand, Griff. Tunes, Brentus, Topaz, Footpiece, what's up? Dex to Boss, welcome back. V-Sword says Artemis can't be the best marksman. What if she is? Dex to Boss? Or, I'm sorry, V-Sword. Jupiter Juice, congratulations on the grand prize. I'm going to switch servers here. Denny, if you are watching, I'm on my way right now. What's up, Paul Best? Emerald Galaxy, welcome back. Jimmy Thomas, welcome. Niche, good morning. Susie watching over on Facebook. We have Glenn watching over on Facebook. Good morning to you both. Monta HD, welcome back. Jelaine, what's up, Charlie? Artemis, Akira, or Dante? Ooh. Who is the best marksman? Let's see. I got to do a little bit of guild upkeep real quick. Hold 1 second. Settings. Okay, update is lowered. I'm intentionally hiding my screen. Let's see. Alex RD. Okay. All right. Well. Members. Profile. Interesting. Dismiss. Sometimes you gotta kick people out of your guild. And I've been giving this individual a couple of days to figure his life out, and the answer is no. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? We have Artemis upgrade in the works coming sometime later on this fall with the City of Asgard and Ascension plan. We've got a Titan Skinstone event on Hero Wars Mobile. Titan Skinstone event coming October 23rd, 3-day event. I published a video just a little bit ago with the proposed task list. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on with the live stream. And we also have a Satori event that's active right now, a basic Satori Soulstone event that's active right now on Hero Wars Mobile. And we'll talk a little bit about that event. Not so much. I mean, there's not really much to it. You can get Satori in many different places. So I guess the long and the short of it is don't spend resources on a Satori event. Let's talk about the Twins event, though. I just want to say one thing about the Twins event, and that is... I don't care about people's feelings when it comes to misinterpreting information. That's all I'm going to say about that. Wish we had that on Facebook and web. No kidding. Not many things. Yeah, Alexander, the problem is we don't have a relationship with the community management team on Facebook and web like we do on mobile. We just don't have that relationship. And, you know, if it weren't for the steps that the community has made on the mobile side of things, the boycott, the influencer, the influencer summit, and now this influencer developer private Discord, if we didn't have all of those things, then mobile would be in a sad state as well. You know, up until then, we had Loadrunner leaking information to us and making decisions based on that, but that wasn't that great. It wasn't always in time, and we didn't get really much information weeks ahead of time like we used to. So having this notification a little bit ahead of time is great. I'm not sure how we're really going to prepare for that. But October 23rd is going to be the event right before the new hero event. So if the big Skin Stone event is finally coming to Hero Wars Mobile, the big pay-to-win, the big dirty, nasty pay-to-win event on Hero Wars Mobile for the Skin Stones, the Titan Skin Stones. I thought you said that Titan Skin Stones weren't going to be pay-to-win. It's not true. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. That event's going to be right before the brand new Chaos-themed hero comes to Hero Wars Mobile. This hero is going to be, presumably, going to be during the Halloween event, the Oktoberfest Spooky Festival, whatever you want to call it, whatever the event ends up being called this year. It was Shores of... The Dark Shores or Shores of something last year, and that was the Yasmin event, and the year before that was the Anvari event. So we're going to get a new hero right after this big pay-to-win event. And I bet you that the shareholders can't be happier. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it on many levels. I will be spending a little bit of my resources on the Titan Skinstone event. And anybody that is in a high-end competitive guild will probably be spending on that event. The hero event, we have no idea what it's going to be about. We don't know what the hero is. We know it's not going to be a tank for sure. Could be a healer, could be a support, could be a damage dealer. Emerald Galaxy asks, do I know when the Halloween event is going to go live? I don't. I would guess that it's going to be the Thursday before Halloween. Let me take a quick look at my calendar. But I don't know for sure, right? We don't really know for sure. I would guess it's probably going to be like the 28th. Like the night of the 28th / the morning of the 29th, if I had to guess, but I don't really know. I don't really know for sure. Don't really know for sure. So we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go, but let's talk a little bit about this Artemis. Let's talk about this Artemis upgrade. Shifting gears a little bit. Where's my full screen? Here we go. So we have... Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Artemis skill upgrade. When Artemis is ascended to rank 2 to tier 2, you'll have the ability to upgrade her Smart Arrow skill to a healing Smart Arrow. All right, Smart Arrow bounces 2 more times, then returns to Artemis, healing her by 33% of the damage dealt. So if we take a look at Artemis in the game, so we can take a look at what she has now as far as her bouncing arrow. Let me find Artemis. Ching Mao. Probably not a hero that I've invested too much into, although I can't see her right off. There we go. So Smart Arrow fires an arrow at the nearest target that deals damage and bounces to random enemies several times. First, I want to let's take a look at how many. Let's see, battle challenge. Okay. All right. Nope, that's a bad example. Well, we can use that one. So let's go with a team that's designed to keep her alive as long as possible. We're going to use Jets. We're going to use Nebula. We're going to use Sebastian. Where's my Sebastian? On this account, I don't know where everything is. There you are, Sebastian. And we're just going to use Astaroth just to keep her alive. So we're gonna take a look here and see how many times her arrow is going to bounce, if we can catch it. I'm not sure what the skill cooldown is yet. We'll take a look at that as well. 50 seconds, 49 seconds. Big damage. All right, so she's just used it. So it looks like it's a 16-second cooldown. Looks like it's a 16-second cooldown with about a 0.5 or 0.8 second delay. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it currently hits 3 targets. What I'm curious is if it hits 3 targets every single time. In another 13 to 14 seconds, we'll see it again. There goes her ult. Okay. Oh, there's too many heroes that are dead. All right. So let's fight another team here. Test Gruesome. Here we go. Let's fight this guy. Same situation. We're going to use a team that's going to be designed to promote the damage output of Artemis as much as possible. We're going to use Jet here. There we go. Now, the problem with this lineup, obviously, is Nebula doesn't boost Artemis here, but I'm just throwing this together just for the sake of the video, right? Artemis Blender, Blender-ish, yeah. I don't know that Nebula is the choice for this team. I think you can probably get away with potentially not using Sebastian. Using Sebastian or Nebula, it's a big question on which one to use. So let's see. Big crits, man. Big crits on that enemy team. All right, so did I miss? I didn't miss. Okay, well, I can't see. Skip battle. Test Japanese. All right, let's try this one. Let's try this one. I really need to do this math. Need to find out. Nebula and Jet. I'm pretty sure it hits 3 targets, right? Okay, there goes her ults. And there's her revive. 1, 2, 3. So it hits 3 times. It hits 3 times. Maybe let's keep Artemis alive longer. Maybe. So I think she hits 3 times, right? I'm pretty sure she hits 3 times. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then let me know in the comment section. It's fine. So then looking at this ability, right? It hits 2 more targets. So now Artemis is going to be hitting 3 targets instead of 5 targets instead of 2. Now Artemis is going to be hitting 5 targets instead of the 3 targets. Wow. And she's going to be healing herself for 33% of the damage that she deals. Now remember, as a critical hit hero, she's going to do a lot of extra damage. She's not going to be quite on par with Kira, but you could consider her kind of like Kira. You know, maybe a little bit stronger than Ginger in the back line there, in the backline marksman options. Better than Dante? Probably not. Better than Ju? I would say probably better than Ju, yeah. But being able to heal, being able to self-heal while also doing damage to the entire enemy team every 13 to 15 seconds, I think it's a pretty solid ability. Do I think that she's going to end up being the best marksman? I think you can absolutely build a team around her and be super effective. Super effective. In fact, I did a video on her, the Blender team with her a little while ago. I think B. Doran was the one that gave me the idea. I believe that was his team that he was using. I'm not sure if you're watching B. Doran. But you'll be able to make an effective team with Artemis, just like you would with any other damage dealer, just like you would with any other physical attacker. You just got to build it the right way. You can add in support heroes like, Sebastian and Jet, Nebula, Isaac, Morgan would be okay with that penetration stat. But I think she's definitely going to be a strong hero. We need to see what her second skill is going to be. The second upgraded skill, because every ascendable hero gets 2 skills. So if this is the first skill, what that second skill is going to look like is really going to determine... oh wait, have we already seen Artemis's other skill? Did we already see her other skill? Let's see. For some reason, I feel like we have. No, we saw Thea, right? We saw Thea. We haven't seen Cleaver yet. We saw Darkstar. Darkstar, yes. Yeah, thank you, Wally. That's what I thought. We saw Darkstar. So we need to know what her other upgraded skill is going to be before we can, say for sure if she's going to be the best marksman or whatever you want to call it. But I think that she's going to be completely viable. In fact, I think a lot of people should, potentially level her up if you need another damage dealer. Yeah, I think you are thinking Thea. Yeah, Thea and Darkstar. So who are we missing then? Well, I guess we've only seen one skill. We'll know more. We'll know more as we get closer. So clickbait title, obviously. Clickbait title, obviously. But I think that she's going to surprise some people. The healing is what's really going to matter, right? Like, you could just stick Dorian next to her. No, I should say that the healing probably doesn't matter, because you can just stick Dorian next to her, and she'd be potentially doing better. I've spent over $4,000 and I'm a mediocre silver level player. Tim, Artemis lacks good pet. So far, I have no rational explanation why she had been denied Mara, even although Artemis can blind. Yeah, that is a good point. She does bring some utility. She does bring a good amount of utility to these fights. Whereas Ginger really doesn't. Clickbait title from you would be why Galahad is the best hero ever. I think I actually do have a clickbait video somewhere saying why Galahad is the best tank. Mistimed it. I call our first ability and maybe in a weird fourth ability. We also have Nebula Ascent skill. Yeah, that's true. We have Nebula. Very true. So we're missing Cleavers. Is Cleaver the only one that we don't know the one skill for? I think Charlie watched that Veritasi photo. Good quickly. I have not watched that video yet. We are having a good day. We're having a good Guild War day, guys. Really good Guild War day. What's up, Tank Off? What's up? Abdurim, I'm trying to upgrade another damage dealer for Ascension. What do you think is better, Qingmao, Heidi, or Mojo? I prefer to have someone who can also help in Outland. I mean, all of those heroes have fantastic use cases. I'm really glad that Kane can't take damage from the altar. Nebula is gonna. Well, I didn't mean to copy the enemy Helios, but it turned out okay. Kicking name and taking ass, yeah. What's up, Leanne? Tier lists are clickbait. Yeah, I made a tier list video a little while ago, but I won't do another one. I saw Justin put out an updated tier list, which he has heroes in the bottom tier that I absolutely do not agree are bottom tier heroes. Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. What a day, guys. What a day. Let's take a look at... I think we're all set. I think we're all set on this account. We can do some miscellaneous stuff as we kind of bounce back and forth. But I think that's... actually, I want to talk. Let me try to find it. Guardian 06 was making some discussion about Artemis's. Here we go. Trying to find Artemis's discussion on. Here we go. 33% of a ×4 X plus C skill, even if it's all 5 enemies, presuming 50% armor with a max skill, gives a amount healed of 51,000. Her health pool at max, her health skill damage will be increasable with the Ascension tree, but I would presume the proportion remains similar. So Guardian 06 is saying that she's going to be healed by about 55,000, about 50,000, 50 to 55,000 at max, on average. Guardian 06, I don't know if you're here, but you know, if you want to elaborate. What's up, Bulldog? Welcome back. Welcome back. We'll come back. We'll come back to this server in just a little bit. Okay. So the other big news, guys, the other big news is the upcoming Titan Skinstone event. Lost my train of thought there. Your channel, videos. Here we go. Full screen capture. So we have a Titan Skinstone event coming October 23rd. I put out a short video earlier today with announcing it. Alina shared it with us a couple hours ago, and we don't know anything about the event yet. There's nothing data mined on this event. We have all the information from the September version of the event, and for those of you that don't know about what happened with the Titan Skinstone event It was announced 2 weeks after the dungeon rework went into effect. 2 weeks after the dungeon rework with the addition of the Titan skins. 2 weeks was really not enough time to separate from the addition before the pay-to-win elements were added. And while in the past, the pay-to-win elements for things like this were added in immediately when the thing was added, when the activity or the feature or the resource was added. The resource added when the resource was added. There was a promised delay between when the skin stones were added and when you could actually spend emeralds on acquiring a ton of them. So there was a big backlash, a lot of pushback from the community, and made it so that the skin stone event was pushed back. Now that skin stone has been pushed back to October 23rd. I don't know if it's a little bit less than a month later, so a month and 2 weeks ish, 5 to 6 weeks is when the next Titan skin, or the first Titan skin stone event is on Hero Wars Mobile, and we have an idea a little bit of what the tasks are. So on the video, if you're curious, I added the task list from. I gotta zoom in a little bit. I added the task list. Oh, now my camera's blocking it. There we go. This is the task list from the September event. We don't know what the task list is going to be for this October 23rd event. So spending 80,000 emeralds, obviously big pay to win aspect of the event there. Get Titanite, 650. This was a 3-day event. 650 is a lot, but you can buy Titanite with emeralds from the VIP shop, so that's not too bad if you are a VIP, I guess. Fight Hydra battles 9 times. If you do 3 per day, you'll easily be able to get the 9 completed. And if you get the bonus day out of it, then you should be able to get 9 in 4 days, no problem there. You should be able to complete that, not a problem at all. Spending 2,000 energy per day across 4 days, or just a little bit less than 3,000 energy per day if you only get the 3 days out of it. That's a lot of energy, but not impossible. 3-day login, no big deal. And then activity points. I'm not sure if that is event map points or if it's guild activity points. I would assume it's guild activity points because this is a guild, guild titans, guild focused event, I guess. 2,700 in 3 days is super easy to get. You get 700 just for leveling up 1 glyph, right? So 900 a day across 3 days is super easy to get. Super easy to get. Now, like I said, we don't know if these are the same tasks, but I would bet they are. I bet they're either exactly these or these tasks, but tweaked a little bit. They've had a couple more weeks to think about the best way to roll this out. They've had a couple of weeks to sort through some feedback and some submitted tickets and we don't have any of the artwork files. I think Loadrunner updated them, last September, but we don't have anything new. We don't have anything new. And if we do, then I'll share it, as soon as we can on one of our future live streams. But unless you're going to spend a lot of money on this event, things are going to change, right? Titan skins, people are going to start leveling up. All of a sudden, you're going to start seeing all of these hugely defensive Titan teams with the Titan artifact weapons. With the Titan health skins being added, or leveled up, I should say. You're going to start seeing a lot more depth into the dungeons. A lot more Titanite gain would be, pretty nice. But this is going to come October 23rd. October 23rd at presumably 2 a.m. UTC. Can we get free totem in Skinstone event, Charlie? No, VSword, this is a mobile event. There's no totems in the mobile event. No totems in Hero Wars Mobile. They didn't rework the event. They just postponed it. Well, we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure, Finkelzo. I'm assuming that this is just a postponement, but we don't know for sure. 650 Titanite for 3 days. If you buy it, if you buy the Titanite, you can buy 450 Titanite in 4 days, or 3 days. You can buy 600 Titanite in 4 days. Just a couple hundred emeralds. Our server just got our first 400k Titan team. That guy will have a blast this event. I bet so. So I know that I have a pretty good mix of players in my community. I know that some of you will be wanting to spend a lot on this. Some of you will be reserving your resources for the Oktoberfest, Spooky Fest, Halloween event, whatever you want to call it, and the new hero. But I think the smart thing to do would be invest as much resources as you can. I don't know for sure, right? And it'll be a little while before we can see the full impact of what an event like this will provide your teams and your guild and a server overall. But if I had to guess, and this is kind of a bold statement, I know, but if I had to guess, this is probably going to be, aside from a Titan artifact event, this is probably going to be the biggest event of the entire year for Hero Wars Mobile. Aside from a straight up big money blue ball emerald discount, which we probably will see on Black Friday, this is probably the biggest event, the most important, not the biggest, but the most important event on Hero Wars Mobile until they have another one. A free-to-play can't even have the VIP merchant. You always forget that. I don't forget that, Monta. I think we all know the difference between those that have VIP and those that don't. As a free-to-play player, and I've made this statement many times, and I'm completely comfortable saying it, but you don't enjoy this game as a free-to-play player if you care about events like this. If you care about events like this, then you're a pay-to-play player stuck in a free-to-play player's body. What's up, Hero Wars Battleground? When is the spooky event going to start on Facebook and web? Probably about the 28th. Probably about the 28th. That's just a guess. Are pet events the most important on Facebook? No, they're not. They're up there. But you cannot spend on 95% of the events on Facebook and web and be better than most people. In fact, anybody that spends on your basic Guardians of Outland event, anybody that spends on your basic, artifact event, skinstone event, you're spending your money less efficient than if you had just put all of your emeralds into big money blue balls. Aloha, Richard. Welcome back. Do we have to give the VA pay shop to free-to-play players now too? No. Charlie gets Cleaver on his birthday. I hope not. I want something better than Cleave Daddy. I want something better than Cleave Daddy for my birthday, guys. You know I passed 10 million views? 10 million views. I want, like, a new avatar. Or, no, avatars are kind of lame. I don't know what I would want. 150 per day is 600. Titan out over 4 days if you use your extra day. Yep. Today's sanitation is as required as Morgan. Required to power Corvus. Sanitization is as required as Morgan. Required to power Corvus. V-Sword, I do not know what you're talking about. I enjoy the Hero Wars Mobile as a free-to-play player. I just do the task for emeralds, and I love that. I even beat players in Arena that spend... Yeah, they spend it wrong. You're just a better player than they are, Monta. Charlie wants another totem? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me a totem fragment. Give me a full totem. We need shop in game to exchange or sell our items with other players. I mean, we've talked about this a couple of times. If we did, we'd have people farming. Just it would unbalance the game. Big money blue balls. Great question. A big money blue ball is the Titan artifact spheres. They're blue, and it's what you should spend all of your resources on. Would I consider them? Yes, Toons, I would. What a lot of you don't realize is that the skin stones don't actually change the matchups that much. The skins themselves don't really change the matchups that much until you get them really, really, really high level. Until you get them like 45 plus. Before that, a lot of the matchups are basically the same. It doesn't really change much. All things being equal, Titan teams that your Titan team should beat will still beat those teams. They can't out-level you. Artifacts on your Titans are the most important thing. The variety of buffs that they provide for themselves and their team, amazing. Charlie is the CIA operative. That's right. I'm coming to you live from Guatemala. A 6-star totem is the ultimate gift. Yeah. Hero Wars Pawn Shop. Sighting Killer, or Kyler, excuse me. The Facebook and web version of the game, we have no idea. We know that there's a Satori event live right now, which we're going to talk about a little bit more in just a little bit. But we don't have much information about this weekend. Good point. Good segue though. Remember, guys, Thursday and Friday I'm not going to be live streaming. I'm going to be in Florida visiting family, having a little birthday party. Big money blue balls are purple. I mean, I think they technically are bluish purple. Glenn. Corvus, Galahad, Helios, Sebastian, Nebula, Orion. I mean, that's 6 heroes. That's 6 heroes, Paul. I can't fight a 6-hero team. I want a hero that throws yellow snowballs. Is there any event coming up this week? No news. No news, Titan. What's up, Fahim? How many stars is the max? This is 6-star tunes. 6-star Titan artifacts are leveled up to 6 stars. 6 stars is the absolute highest. And that's how it is across the game too. Hero should style a hero after Charlie for his birthday. How to have it? I mean, I already look like Galahad and Vari. I look a lot like Marcus. Like a. Check this out, guys. Watch this. Let me find this photo. Here we go. All right. So you have this. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. So I could pull off a Marcus. Yeah, I would need to cut some lines in here. Grow up the beard up the sides. And then I could pull off a Marcus. How to beat Helios, Fahim, Corvus. Corvus will wreck your Helios. Maybe the Chaos new hero is Charlie with Remy in his hand. Ooh, if I could sick Remy on people? Princess Remy, get him! Now my hat's off center. There we go. I need a lower transparency bar? Transparency bar. What do you mean? What do you mean, transparency bar? Charlie lets the bun down. It's clickbait. I believe Asgard is coming in October because in the article they said we'll meet the boss in October. You know, they did say that now that you mention it. Let's go find that article. It's right here. No. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Follow into one more. Huh. These are basically the most important things about the guild raid. Of course, we will keep sharing all the details we have, and during October, we will discover together who this mysterious boss is and what he can do. I mean, this is probably more likely just another tease video, right? There's probably just more teased information, kind of like what we've gotten with Artemis yesterday, and Nebula, and Thea, and all that Dark Star. It could be October. Maybe the city of Asgard is going to coincide with the Titan Skinstone event right before Spooky Festival. I bet that's what's going to happen. You might be right there, Emerald Galaxy. You might be right. Good point. Or good catch there. How did I not notice that? I think we were just too excited. I think we were just too excited to be getting information about the bosses and the minions, so we just kind of brushed over it. Can you tell me which I need for Kark team? Fahim, to counter a Kark team? Or are you trying to add Kark to that team? Looking like Sebastian? I could pull... I wouldn't mind looking like Sebastian. The facial hair is probably closer. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got a tricorn hat. I could probably pull off Sebastian. Not this Sebastian. Oh. I don't know why I didn't use Helios instead of Sebastian there, but that's okay. We'll do it here. Was there a level in Mobile Dungeon where teams no longer get... Yes, Sprintus, there is. Yeah. I don't know what that number is off the top of my head, but yeah, there is. What about boats? What happened to my Helios ultimate there? That should do it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. So the last little bit of news today. We've got this Satori event that's live right now. Ravenous Pack. It's been up for almost 2 full days. Started over the weekend. Thought about doing a video for it, but I've already done like 8 Satori videos. I've already done a bunch of Satori videos. Probably, maybe I'll share another one. Maybe I'll probably re-upload, you know, one of the team build videos that I did a little while ago. Did a couple of combo videos with him. Good combo with Satori. I'm sorry, good combo with Cornelius to counter the twins. If you're still looking for a twins counter and you happen to have Satori leveled up. Especially if Chris is in the first position. If Chris is not in the first position, then you need Faceless for the combo as well. Right? Use Faceless to push the tank back. And then Satori steals the intellect from Krista, and then Cornelius uses his ultimate ability to crush Lars, who now has the highest intelligence, once you remove enough of the intelligence from Krista. So today's video I published earlier this morning was how to counter Satori. There's more ways to counter Satori now than there was 6 months ago. Both Phobos and Tristan are kind of designed to counter him, while also being kind of susceptible to him as well. So if your main damage dealer is Satori, look out for those 2 to 3 heroes. Nebula, protecting enemy damage dealers. Tristan, as well as Phobos. Yeah. When is the Satori event? Donnie, the Satori event is live right now on Hero Wars Mobile. Legendary superhero not unlocked. Fahim, you'll get him eventually. You'll get him eventually. He's not that great. Like, he's okay, but he's not the best tank. He's not even a top 3 tank, in my opinion. Not even a top 3 tank. I think he's going to be very strong. I think he's going to be very strong. On Facebook and web, probably going to jump up a few spots once Ascension goes live, depending on what his ascendable skills are. But, and Celeste. Yeah, true. Celeste is good. Didn't include Celeste. But guys, did you all know, in the video this morning, I don't know if you all watched the video this morning, but in the video this morning, I discussed that Satori is one of the very few heroes that their basic attack is magic damage. The hero's base attack is still magic damage. And somebody pointed out to me that Morgan does magic damage as well. And while I knew that she did magic damage, it's based on her physical attack. I'm not sure why she does magic damage. Like none of her abilities say that her basic attacks do magic damage. Yet she does magic damage. Does anybody know why? But it's based off her physical attack. Hey Charlie, come to server 67? No thanks. Charlie, please make a small change in Hero Wars. I don't want to purchase VIP with real money. VSword, that's the point of VIP. They want to reward people that are paying for the game. They reward people that pay for the game for you. If you're a free-to-play player, me buying stuff in the game is paying for you to do things. Astaroth or Zeri are both good choices. Zeri is going to be a better counter for Yasmin. Fahim. You can potentially force Yasmin to attack her. It's also the only hero with base magic attack that is based off her magic attack stat. Okay. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I'm just curious why Morgan, her damage is based off, I'm sorry, her damage is magic damage. Is it Zenith? Yeah. Zenith, Celeste's basic attacks now do magic damage. Yeah, Wally, Celeste, Satori, and apparently Morgan. Of all things. Oh, yeah. D. Warman says that I don't work for Next Year's Global. I do not. I do not. I don't even own any of their stock, and I won't. I won't buy any of their stock. It's not part of my retirement plan. Celeste with Axel. Yeah. Definitely put Axel on my Celeste. Got to keep her alive, because Celeste always dies first. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have on this account? We got to do Outland. Somebody had the question about which hero to level up next. I can't remember if you said you were on Facebook or web. I think Qing Mao is a good choice. I think Qing Mao would be beneficial in Outland. I think Heidi would be great in Outland. I wasn't... Mojo, I think, would be pretty strong. If you're playing on Facebook and web, Mojo is necessary. But on mobile, then Mojo is necessary to level up for Hydra. But I can't remember if you said you were playing on Facebook or web or mobile. If you're playing on that, Mojo is okay, but you really don't need to level him up that much. If you just throw him in an Outland fight to get his mark applied and then go about your life, that's really all you need it for. What does Faceless do when he uses first ult? I don't know. Nothing? Gold trophy skin or skin coins? Are you talking about converting your coins to bronze? Or converting your coins to purchase skin stones? I mean, skin stones are gonna... I guess it depends. If you're more of a hero-focused player, then the skins for your heroes that you use are going to be more important. Let's see. Montano asks, 6-star Kane, Astaroth as a tank. What would you use in the team without Kark? Oh man, with a Kane like that, I would use Astaroth, Dante, like Sebastian, Yasmin, Martha. Best 5 tanks for the new mode. Michael, I don't know what the new mode is yet. I can't answer that. Pretty well guarantee that anybody that's going to stay alive is going to be good. Anybody that's going to keep your damage dealers alive is going to be pretty good. So that that immediately cuts off Cleaver, Galahad. I think Chaba is out. I think Ziri will be good in the right teams. I think Rufus will be good in the right teams. Astaroth is always a good choice. I think Aurora is going to be decent depending on what type of damage the bosses do and the minions. I think the minion fighting, it's not going to matter. But I think the boss fighting is what's really going to matter. We don't really know what the boss attacks are yet. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. But I don't think that Galahad or Cleaver or Chaba are going to be used. In fact, I think there's a really low chance that they'll ever be meaningful on Facebook and web ever again. I think that's why Cleaver is getting that update. I think not much powerful. Helios magic skin. Dodge Chaba's OP. If Chaba could dodge, that'd be amazing. V-Sword asks, hey Charlie, when you started playing Hero Wars? I started playing Hero Wars, let's see, it would have been middle of March. It would have been middle of March because I started right before the Masquerade skins. Cleaver, Dorian, and Ishmael's Masquerade skins. I started right before those skins went live, and I remember thinking that I would really like to get these skins. I wish I had Cleaver and Ishmael so that I can get these awesome skins, the shark skin and the bunny slipper skin on Ishmael. So it was mid-March of 2019. Yeah, 2019. A little over 2 years. Coming up on 3 years. Put your finger on that like button. Guys, if you're interested in supporting me and supporting the channel, then the absolute easiest way to do that would be to hit the like button. It's absolutely free. Doesn't take very long at all. And it will help promote me from within YouTube. Help promote my my channel and this video. When anybody searches Google for a question that may have been answered in this live stream, the more likes that this video gets, the more likely people will be referred to my channel to get the answer for whatever the question they're searching for. I put my finger on the like button, but I don't have a touch. All right. I think I'm good here. I'll clear this guy out. Nice. While I'm doing this, I want to talk about... Oh, okay. I looked at this and I was like, oh man, did I accidentally click on Adventure 12? And I kind of got a little scared. So I filed my taxes today. Or my taxes are officially filed today. And it's the first full year of my sole proprietorship that I actually made money. I owe the federal government and the state of Missouri a lot of money. A lot of money. So no audits, which are nice. No audit. But I'm gonna be paying this tax bill for a little while. It's rough. Got the phone call earlier today. They're like, your taxes are finished. You know, this is what you need to do to pay what you owe. And I'm like, oh, cool. How much do I owe? And you're like, bam. Jimmy, thanks for stopping by. Captain M says, Hero Wars Mobile, my team is just over 400,000. Almost maxed out Kira, Martha, and Astaroth with Jorgen and Galahad. I would like to drop Galahad, but who would you suggest to place in? That's a great question. You could use, in that team, I would absolutely consider Nebula. I would consider Sebastian. I would consider Ching Mao would be a decent addition. You could use another support hero to boost the damage output. Isaac stands in front of Kira, right? So that wouldn't work. You could throw in Yasmin and be just fine. You could add in Orion. You could add in Orion and you'd be pretty solid on that team as well. lot of good choices with Kira. A lot of good choices with Kira. The question is going to be, where else in your team are you having issues? If you're having issues finishing off the enemy, then you're going to want to add something to support the damage. If you're having issues staying alive versus enemy teams, then you're going to want to add some more support, like a Celeste maybe, or another hero to keep your team alive a little bit longer. Another team to keep your team alive a little longer. What's happening here? The boss isn't dead? Oh my gosh. Path to this location is blocked. Oh. There we go. Not sure why I just attacked this boss with Cleave Daddy, or with Kark as a tank, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. All right. Gotta go to the bathroom. Now on Facebook that we have Ascension. What heroes should we level up a little for the Hydra or whatever it is? Again, Zeus. I don't know yet. Ascension isn't live. We don't know if the enemy minions are going to be reskins of existing enemies, existing monsters. So we don't really know. Like for example, you might need healing blockage. You might need big hits against magic damage. You might need a dodge team. You might need pure damage teams. Until Ascension actually does go live, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna need. You can pretty well guess that heroes that are good against single targets, like Orion, Qingmao, Yasmin, Mojo, Zhu, these types of heroes are going to be really effective against the boss. But the minions, we don't know yet. We don't know what we don't know. As soon as it gets added, we'll talk about it. Oh, I need to level up some. I need to level up artifacts. Boom. Boom. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's see. Pet summoning, not yet. Upgrade a hero skin. Sure. Open Titan Artifact Sphere. You got it. Big money blue balls. Adventure 12 is easy with a Bob team. Yeah, we're going through it. How long will it come, Spooky Festival? Spooky Festival is going to be the end of October. Still have a couple of weeks left. Couple of weeks. Let's see. XP potion. Fight in the arena. Let's fight the Seeker. Let's fight Isla Chappelle. We're going to put in Martha. There we go. Topaz, I don't think that Ascension is going to break the game for non-Ascension heroes. To me, unless they're really going to be gross about forcing people to switch teams, I feel like non-Ascension heroes, the 7 heroes that are going to gain ascendable skills, Cleaver, Artemis, Thea, Nebula, etc. If you don't have those heroes in your team, I think you're going to be fine, right? We already know that the Artemis ability doesn't seem like it's going to be too game-breaking. You're just going to have to defend against it like you would any other critical hit team. Nebula's skill is going to be pretty nice if your team relies on, debuffs. My team doesn't really rely on debuffs. Like, I get a little bit of a stun here and there from Kark and Faceless. But aside from that, I don't really need to... I don't really need to worry about enemy Nebula's blocking debuff. So I think you're going to be fine, Topaz. I think you're going to be fine. What is your favorite music? I'm loving this 8-bit. I'm loving this 8-bit music. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's just keep digging. Let's keep digging. Oh, I wasn't even using Faceless there. Using Sebastian in here is going to be a problem. Using Helios could potentially be a problem as well. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to go with no healer. Man, I think Sebastian though. Let's do no healer with Sebastian and Helios. If you're consistently trying to switch to the best thing every time it changes, it costs a lot to have basically every hero leveled. Yeah, Guardian 06, that's why you shouldn't do that. You should just level up your main team and you know, the pets that you need. I'm not going to be jumping to level up any of the Ascension heroes. I know that I need to level up more tanks. I know that I need to level up more heroes just in general because of the minions and the boss fights that we're going to be dealing with. But I'm not going to be jumping around for that. In your opinion, which resource makes the most impact overall on mobile heroes? Probably skin stones. Right? For mobile heroes, I would say skin stones. Do we have enough? We probably won't have enough. Not enough damage. You know, the speed up bonus. The speed up bonus is pretty good. Pretty good ability to copy. Freaking Oliver though, man. Look at all of those heals. Oh, I got it. I got it. Nice. Let's keep on climbing, guys. Let's just keep on climbing. Oh, here's a Satori team. An 810,000 Satori team. Holy crap. Let's fight this team. Satori Kira team. Wow. A lot of pure... I want to fight this team. This looks awesome. You're going to have too much information for anyone to remember, plus I had to write it down. Boss on Friday and Sunday. Wait, did the enemy team have a Satori? Nice. And just like that, Yasmin vaporized Helios. Helios is no more counter to Yasmin. What? That's not a bad looking team, but a Satori and Dorian's aura doesn't look like it. No. No, he's not. Satori is not in the aura. Let's keep going. Straight up defensive team. This is going to be a... I'll probably lose to this team because I won't have enough damage. But this team... I might be able to beat this team. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I fight Randy or Valkyrie? You have a magic attack. We have an ODH team. Let's fight this ODH team. Oh no! I forgot to change out Helios. Oh no! Crap. Fortunately, Kark can self-heal like crazy. Shoot. We going again. We going again. Would I have had a chance if I had Martha there instead? You guys think? What's an ODH team? Diane, ODH stands for Orion, Dorian, Helios. You can see here this this enemy team that Randy's putting up against us has Astaroth, Celeste, Orion, Dorian, and Helios. It is purposely in the arena in order to guarantee victories. A viable, purposefully losing? Yes. Topaz, I'll see you next time. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. We're gonna wrap things up here in just a few minutes. I wanna try to fight this team with Martha instead. Ooh, should I use Kai? Jorgen didn't seem to do much there. Let's use Kai. Use Rufus? I don't have Rufus leveled up. Okay, Celeste is down because Celeste always dies first. Wow. Enemy, or my Kark is dead. Orion with the big stun. Look how long that... Oh my god. Freaking Kai was stunned that entire fight. Wow. Okay, okay. Well, that didn't work out nearly as well as I hoped it would. Let's try some other teams. Let's see if we can beat some other teams. I think we can beat Soldier here. Hey, Ms. Charlie, I have a question. Which pet would you advise for Kira? I mean, Fenris. Fenris is probably the best choice. Did Kark even res? He died so quick. I don't know what happened there. Just overpowered Celeste blowing me up. Isaac's stun gun was needed. Could use Isaac there. Could use Isaac there. We're going to try some different teams. This is a good-looking team. I should have used Sebastian. Why am I not switching up my heroes? Like, I should have absolutely used Sebastian instead of Kai there. If Kark will ever ult. I need to pay more attention. There we go. It's not going to matter because of all the freaking copies. Fortunately, Kai is really good at countering Elmir. I'm frustrated. All right, who was that? That was Soldier. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. Kai Cornelius. I can see that. Okay. Be cool if you ever ulted, Kark. Just ever. There we go. Now it's going to be a question of do we have enough damage to finish off that Martha. We have 45 seconds. That was a big long stun. Kark put a big stun on there. Man, I wish that Faceless didn't copy that Sebastian right there. Yeah, so we probably don't have enough damage to finish this team off. We're really close on that Martha. Ah, she is so close to dead right there. "24 seconds. This kid is my first live stream I've watched by him. I hope to enjoy it. Shark Boy, we're actually wrapping up here in a little bit. Oh, we killed the Martha? Do we have the If I ult again, maybe? If Kark can ult again. Looks like Sebastian might ult before. Okay, give me a little bit of critical hit. Critical hit chance. Oh! That's frustrating. All right, let's try some of these other teams. I'm pretty good at beating... let's try this. This looks like fun. Catch the next one. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. All right, guys. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Good live stream today. Good amount of likes. Good amount of views across the board. I'm not sure what Frank just said, but goodness. We put the hammer down on him. Live stream tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. Tuesday, Team Fight Tuesday. We're going to have a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do some Satori-focused teams. That'd be kind of cool. Some Satori-focused Team Fight Tuesday teams. Looking forward to seeing what all of you have to come up with for me to go up against tomorrow. Reminder that Thursday and Friday, again, we are not going to be live streaming, but we will be live streaming on Wednesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday are the last days for live streaming this week. Gonna go grab some lunch, maybe spend some time with Remy. Miss Charlie's actually home from work today as well, so I'll go hang out with her. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.